All right, next up, Illinois Purdue, Big Ten matchup. Purdue, 1-point home favorites, 52.5 being the total in this game. I mean, pick your poison right now. I mean, Purdue that was very disappointing from them against Wisconsin on Friday night. It's just been the Syracuse game was disappointing. Losing to Fresno as favorites in their opener. Not good on defense. They are really not good on defense, Purdue. That's becoming more and more of an issue. You give up 38 to Wisconsin, 35 to Syracuse, 39 to Fresno. That's a problem. Look, I'll say this about Illinois. They've played a tough schedule. Toledo's a pretty good MAC team. Kansas is a good team. Penn State's really good. Florida Atlantic is, a decent team. I'm not laying points with Purdue. No way. This is an Illinois or pass spot for me here in this game. And I know for Illinois, they've been disappointed. They haven't covered a point spread yet. 0-4 against the number this year. But you're getting them in a situation here where they're facing a Purdue defense that hasn't been able to stop anybody. Altmaier, the quarterback for Illinois, has definitely been rough. He's definitely been struggling so far in the early part of this season. It's going to make me wonder too with Altmaier, even in the performances he's had so far. Do they give John Paddock a look, at some point? Because when you look at it, he did get some time against Penn State when Altmaier got pulled, and it was back to Altmaier last week. But I think the clock's ticking on Altmaier. You're an Ole Miss transfer. You should be a little bit better than you've been, but we haven't seen it. Tough game, but I could only look at Illinois. I do think even though Illinois' defense has declined a little bit this year, certainly, I think if I trust who's going to get a stop for me, I'd probably lean a little more to Illinois right now than Purdue as far as that's concerned. Totals wise, I'm neutral on the total. I think it could go either way. What do you think, C-Mac?
Yeah, what's happened to these defenses like in years past? And that's why this total's gone up. But usually think this would be in the 40s, and these defenses could play well. Purdue just keeps getting gashed. They thought they play a little bit better, at home, and that's why I can't back them in this game here at home. They just can't win at home. They can't cover at home, even as a small dog. That's why I wanted nothing to do with them last week when they were getting 6 against Wisconsin, who still owns their ass. We talked about just beat them up again, seems like every year. Illinois, their defense, it seems like is a little bit better. I thought they looked better against Penn State. They just gave up, you mentioned the 4 interceptions earlier in the show. It's just a tough one here. I want nothing to do with it. Purdue can't win at home. I don't think I'm going to get involved at all. I maybe lean Illinois. And with the defense, until something changes, it probably could get over, but it's pretty high here.
Yeah, it's tough because these are two teams where I don't trust either defense, but at times I don't trust either offense, especially.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's the tricky part with the total.